Hey everyone, I've come to the Norfolk Wildlife Trust's Upton Broad and Marshes to join a group who are searching for dragons. They're being led by expert Pam Taylor, who knows everything there is to know about dragonflies. We'll explore this area of the Broad and hopefully find and identify some dragons today. What have we found? What's been found?
I don't tend to try and catch the hawkers because they are too big. This is a black-tailed skimmer that was settled on the ground. Named for two things about it. First of all, the tip of its abdomen is actually black, and skimmer describes how it actually moves. So females of this have an orangey, yellowy orange abdomen with tiger stripes down them, which I've got a female in the net, so I'll show you that in a moment.
Oh, amazing.
It looks like he's smiling.
It does, doesn't he?
You're doing a selfie?
This is YouTube style.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
She is actually quite old. You can tell by the damage to the wings, and also the fact that her abdomen colour has started to go quite dull with age. She's probably mated several times and already laid quite a few eggs.
Rest on that. There we go. Okay, so it turns out dragonflies and damselflies are even more awesome than I ever realised in the first place. Dragonflies are aquatic species. They spend up to a year to 2 years, depending on the species, underwater as larvae. And under there, they're quite aggressive and they'll eat anything from smaller insects to even tiny fish. And during that time, they will actually shed their skin because it's an exoskeleton, maybe, gosh, up to 10 times. Not only are their wings developing underwater every time they shed that exoskeleton, but also their breathing apparatus is changing. If an adult male dragonfly takes above the water and falls back in again immediately, then he'll actually drown because his breathing apparatus has changed from taking in oxygen through the water and gills to breathing using spiracles. They're awesome.
I believe it's a common. I think it's a common.
It's a common damselfly.
Common
Okay, we found a
damselfly.
common damselfly.
Common damselfly.
Common damselfly. How can we identify this one?
This one's got broad shoulder stripes and a little spot on a stick. All damselflies and dragonflies have 10 segments on the abdomen. The first one and the last one are very small. So it's segment 2 we're looking at. The key areas are the side of the thorax, the top and the tip of the abdomen for the patterning on them.
I'm just learning the difference between dragonflies and damselflies, darters, skimmers, hawkers, chasers. But the main difference between dragonflies and damselflies is that when a dragonfly lands, it will have its wings out. When a damselfly lands, it will keep its wings back. So that's how you can tell the difference. But the emerald damselfly sort of does neither. It kind of lands with its wings in a mid position. They're just confusing everybody. This is like the obsolete species who just decide to be different colours. Pam, can you just tell me what this is again?
It's a blue-tailed damselfly that isn't blue.
Even though they're called common blues, sometimes you get them in different colours, 5 different colour forms. We don't really know why, but that happens. A new one has been spotted. This is a migrant hawker.
Immature female migrant hawker.
How can you tell it's immature?
Because its colours haven't developed yet.
Gosh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
I've just been asked how I could tell this was a female, and on hawkers and damselflies, they actually lay their eggs into plant material. So they have a little spike on the underside of the tip of the abdomen known as an ovipositor, and that's what they use to lay their eggs into the plant material. The chasers, skimmers and darters that we saw on the pond just now, they scatter their eggs are more round, and they scatter their eggs directly into the water. So different strategies for different species.
Pam's got a really lovely dragonfly. I'm going to go in and see if I can see it. Oh, wow-wee.
This is a female southern hawker.
Her eyes. That is gorgeous.
You've got a grass right in front of your lens.
Her eyes. Oh, wow.
The eyes are these parts here.
Oh, the big.
So virtually all of her head, yeah. It's a female southern hawker, very brightly coloured. She's absolutely stunning. One of our larger dragonflies. Only the emperor really is bigger.
Really? That's a pretty good way to end with the female southern hawker. She's beaten in size only by the emperor dragonfly. So that was a really impressive spot for my first dragon hunt. So yeah, that's the end of my session with the Norfolk Wildlife Trust and this lovely group. They meet every Wednesday to do a whole variety of projects, but today there's been dragon hunting with Pam and it's been amazing. So make sure you subscribe, leave a comment. Which was your favourite dragonfly or damselfly? Do you spot them in your area? Let me know. Pam says goodbye. See you soon. Bye.